pear-shaped, kettle-shaped, and more. Gourds. You can find them in a variety of colors, textures, and sizes, but they're not just for eating. Jessie LaFontaine is one of only a few fine gourd artists on Vancouver Island whose interest in this unique medium began back in 1999.
A gourd is a very organic material. Mother Nature does all the hard work. I just merely paint and carve them. It takes about a year to grow, and I like the fact that it's a three-dimensional surface. As opposed to just being a painter or a potter, we're only kind of doing one element. There's a lot of different steps into working with a gourd, and I think that's why I keep getting drawn to that medium.
But working with these hard-shelled gourds isn't exactly easy.
It's a three-dimensional surface. It's a lot different than trying to work on a flat surface. You gotta work with the curves. Some gourds have a very small top. You gotta work with that and try and get it symmetrical on either side. So it's a lot of fiddling around until you can get the design you want.
It's an intricate process for each of Jessie's creations. Once the design has been sketched out, she paints the gourd using a semi-transparent leather dye that allows the pattern or wood grain of the dried gourd to appear. Then, using a special set of woodworking tools, Jessie carves out parts of the design and then finishes off the piece using gold leaf, stones, shells, or even twigs.
I also use a lot of fossils such as ammonites and trilobites for the handles, or I'll actually inlay it in the gourd itself. A lot of stuff is found, like I said, which I think kind of keeps with the organic theme that I'm trying to get across here on the island.
Jessie's inspiration comes from living on Vancouver Island, but she also experiments with other cultural designs and themes.
Each gourd has its own thing that it's trying to get out and get across, but of course it's all my own thought and inspiration process as well. I do love doing ravens and of course the dragonflies and seahorses and stuff like that, but yeah, I think each one tells its own story for sure.
In Nanaimo, I'm Jocelyn Matwee.